Moving abroad is thrilling, but it comes with challenges, especially culture shock. Today, we'll break down the top 5 cultural differences Nepalese students face and how to adapt with respect. Think of me as your cultural GPS, guiding you through the real-life stuff that doesn't make it into the brochures. From direct communication to personal space, punctuality, and social etiquette, we'll cover what you need to know to thrive. Understanding these differences isn't just about avoiding awkward moments. It's about building real connections and making the most of your adventure. Grab your chia, get comfortable, and let's get you ready for an unforgettable study abroad journey. Let's dive in. Let's start with communication, a fundamental aspect of navigating a new culture. It's more than just exchanging words. It's about understanding the unspoken rules, the subtle cues, and the underlying values that shape how people interact. In Nepal, we're subtle and indirect, often relying on context and shared understanding to convey meaning. Nuances are valued, and directness can sometimes be perceived as impolite, but in many Western countries, people are much more direct. They value clarity and efficiency in communication, often preferring to get straight to the point. This difference can be a significant adjustment for newcomers. If you don't understand something, say so. Don't hesitate to ask for clarification. Professors expect honest questions, and they appreciate students who actively engage with the material. It shows you're thinking critically and are invested in your learning. Not polite nods that mask confusion. It's better to admit you don't understand than to pretend you do. Saying no directly is normal, and it's not considered rude in most Western contexts. And even appreciated. People value honesty and transparency. It's about clarity, not rudeness. The goal is to ensure everyone is on the same page, avoiding misunderstandings and promoting effective collaboration. Body language matters too. Non-verbal cues can significantly impact how your message is received. The Nepali head wobble confuses people. They might not understand that it can mean yes, maybe, or even I'm listening. Stick to clear yes or no answers, using distinct nods or shakes to avoid ambiguity. Eye contact is seen as confidence, not aggression. Maintaining appropriate eye contact shows you're engaged and attentive. Adapt by observing how locals interact. Pay attention to their communication styles, body language, and the way they express themselves. And practice being a bit more direct in safe situations, like with friends or in low-stakes conversations. This will help you become more comfortable with this new communication style. When giving opinions, be honest but kind. Express your thoughts clearly and respectfully. Directness doesn't mean being harsh. You can be assertive and clear without being aggressive or disrespectful. Accept compliments with a simple thank you, acknowledging the positive feedback, instead of deflecting, which can sometimes be interpreted as insincere or dismissive. Don't take direct feedback personally. View it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. It's meant to help, not criticize. The intention is to provide constructive guidance to help you succeed. Share your own cultural style with friends, explaining the nuances of your communication style. To open up dialogue and understanding, fostering a more inclusive and respectful environment. Think of directness as a new dialect, a skill you can learn and master. It's about connection, not confrontation. Effective communication bridges cultural gaps and builds stronger relationships. Practice, observe, and be patient with yourself as you navigate these cultural differences. And balance your style with local norms, finding a comfortable middle ground that allows you to be authentic while also respecting cultural expectations. Remember, adapting your communication is a sign of respect and cultural intelligence. Helps you succeed both academically and socially, opening doors to new opportunities and experiences. Embrace the change and view it as a chance to expand your communication skills and cultural awareness. And you'll find it easier to build relationships, creating meaningful connections with people from all walks of life. Your journey is about learning, growing, and expanding your horizons, and that includes learning how to talk the talk, adapting your communication style to thrive in your new environment. Stay open, stay curious, and be willing to step outside of your comfort zone, and you'll thrive, embracing the richness and diversity of your new cultural experience. Let's move on. Next up, personal space and greetings. These are crucial aspects of navigating social interactions in any new environment. Understanding and respecting these unspoken rules can significantly impact your relationships and overall experience. In Nepal, we're used to close quarters, where personal space is often a luxury rather than a given. But many countries have a strict personal bubble. an invisible zone surrounding each individual. This bubble dictates how close people feel comfortable standing to one another. Keep about an arm's length distance in conversations. This is generally considered a safe and respectful distance in many Western cultures. Stepping too close can make people uncomfortable, creating an awkward or even confrontational situation. Pay attention to nonverbal cues like someone stepping back or shifting their posture. Greetings are different too, varying widely across cultures and even within different social groups. A firm handshake with eye contact is standard, a common and generally accepted greeting in professional and formal settings. Avoid limp handshakes. They can convey a lack of confidence or disinterest. In some places, cheek kisses or hugs are common, especially among friends and family, but these are often reserved for more intimate relationships. But don't worry, observe first, before initiating a greeting you're unsure about. Pay attention to how others are interacting, and when in doubt, offer a handshake. It's a safe and respectful default option in most situations. On public transport or in cafes, people spread out. Maintaining a comfortable distance from one another is generally appreciated. Don't sit right next to someone if there's space. Give them their personal space and avoid making them feel crowded. Physical touch is more reserved. Casual touching or prolonged physical contact is generally less common than in some other cultures. Watch how locals interact before mirroring their style. This is the best way to learn the nuances of social interaction in a new place. Cues are sacred, an unspoken agreement to wait your turn and respect the order of arrival. Always wait your turn no matter how small the task. Cutting in line is considered extremely rude and disrespectful. Being mindful of these small things like respecting personal space and queue etiquette shows respect and helps you fit in, making your interactions smoother and more positive. If you're unsure about a greeting, just ask. It's better to be upfront and show your willingness to learn. People appreciate your effort to learn and will likely be happy to explain the local customs. Adjusting to these norms, even if they feel strange at first, makes daily life smoother and more comfortable for everyone, fostering positive relationships and avoiding misunderstandings. Respect the invisible bubble, that personal space that everyone needs to feel comfortable. Master the handshake, a simple gesture that can make a big impression, and never cut the line. Patience is a virtue, especially in a queue. These habits will help you feel at home faster, creating a sense of belonging and connection. Observe, adapt, and learn from the people around you. And you'll avoid awkward moments, building confidence and ease in social situations. Small gestures make a big difference, showing respect and consideration for others. Ready for the next challenge? Let's move on to another important aspect of cultural adaptation. Let's talk about time. How different cultures perceive and manage time can significantly impact your interactions. Time to talk about time. Nepali time is relaxed, but in many countries, punctuality is a sign of respect. Being late, even by a few minutes, can be seen as rude or unreliable, especially in academic and professional settings. Arrive early for classes, meetings, and appointments. Deadlines are strict and non-negotiable. Use a planner or phone reminders to keep track of schedules and deadlines. Always add extra travel time to avoid being late. Better early than stressed. For social events, rules can be looser, but check with your host. When in doubt, be on time. If you're running late, always communicate as soon as possible. Punctuality builds trust and shows you value others' time. Adapting to this mindset is crucial for success abroad and in your future career. Think of time as a shared resource, not just your own. Embrace the habit. It'll serve you well everywhere. Set alarms, plan ahead, and make punctuality your superpower. It's one of the simplest ways to show respect in your new home. Ready to master social etiquette? Let's go! Social etiquette is all about the unwritten rules. Let's make sure you're in the know. Table manners matter. Use your fork and knife properly, keep elbows off the table, and eat quietly. Splitting the bill is common. Don't be surprised if everyone pays for their own meal. Stick to safe conversation topics at first. Studies, hobbies, food, travel. Avoid personal questions about age, salary, or family until you know someone well. Use your inside voice in public spaces. Loud conversations can annoy others. Tipping is expected in some countries, especially the US. Learn the local custom. Always RSVP to invitations and show up if you say you will. Being observant and polite goes a long way. When in doubt, follow what others do. Don't be afraid to ask a friend if you're unsure about a custom. These small adjustments help you blend in and build positive relationships. Social etiquette is a learning process. Be patient with yourself. Respect, observation, and a little formality will take you far. Ready to embrace the fun side of culture? Let's explore festivals and local traditions. Now for the fun part, diving into the heart of your new home. This is about embracing local culture, not just seeing it from a distance. It's about jumping in and experiencing the traditions firsthand through festivals, food, and understanding the everyday norms that shape the community around you. Don't just study. Academics are important, of course, but your education extends far beyond the classroom. Actively join in on local holidays and traditions, immerse yourself in the celebrations, and discover what makes each one unique. From Thanksgiving in the US, a time for gratitude and feasting with loved ones, to Guy Fawkes Night in the UK, a night of bonfires and fireworks commemorating a historical event. Say yes to invitations, even if they seem a little outside your comfort zone. Explore local events, attend community gatherings, markets, and performances to get a real feel for the local vibe. It's the fastest way to make friends, create lasting memories, and build connections that will enrich your experience. Try new foods and share your own. Bring a taste of Nepal to your new friends. Food is a universal connector, a language everyone understands and appreciates. Adopt local rituals like afternoon tea, a cherished tradition in some cultures, or coffee breaks, a daily social custom in many countries, to feel more at home and integrate into the local rhythm. Get involved in local sports, whether you're playing or cheering from the sidelines, or participate in community events, volunteer, attend workshops, and engage in neighborhood activities. Even if you're not a fan, the experience is worth it. You might discover a hidden passion or a new perspective. Respect environmental habits. Be mindful of local customs and practices, like recycling and saving energy. These small actions demonstrate your respect for the environment and the community. It shows you care about your new community and are committed to being a responsible member. Humor can be tricky. What's funny in one culture might not be in another. Listen, observe, and ask if you don't get a joke. It's better to clarify than to risk causing offense. Embracing new experiences doesn't mean losing your Nepali identity. It means expanding it. You can celebrate both your heritage and your new culture, creating a unique blend that reflects who you are. Stay curious, open-minded, and embrace the opportunity to learn from every interaction. And be willing to learn every day. Every experience is a lesson waiting to be discovered. Participate, ask questions, and don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Show genuine interest in people and traditions. People can sense authenticity, and it fosters deeper connections. This dual perspective is a gift, a unique ability to see the world through multiple lenses. Use it to build bridges, foster understanding, and enrich your journey in ways you never imagined. The more you engage with your new surroundings, the more you'll get out of the experience. The more rewarding your experience will be, filled with growth, discovery, and unforgettable moments. Make every day an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to connect with the world around you. Ready for your adventure? Embrace the unknown and let the journey begin. That's a wrap. We've covered direct communication, personal space, punctuality, social rules, and embracing new traditions. Don't stress about remembering everything. Just stay open, curious, and willing to learn. Mistakes are part of the journey. Each one helps you grow. Download Mobeeco for more tips and a supportive student community. Like, subscribe, and share your questions or experiences in the comments. Represent Nepal proudly, be brave, and make the most of every moment. Your adventure starts now. Go make it legendary.